Hey everyone. So yesterday I went kind of through the day and I filmed, as I was using our newborn essentials and just would whip out the camera every time, there was a product that we really like, and would film it. And I figured I would share this. So this is the intro to that because I didn't make an intro. But yeah, I figured I would share kind of all our newborn essentials and what we use every single day. Good morning, Adeline. So this is kind of what she sleeps in. So this is also for us a newborn essential, which is the Halo Baby Swaddle. And as I mentioned in one of my Dayinthelife, but this isn't something you need to purchase, at the hospital they give you little hats, and she just wears this. So I have 2 of them, and then Paxton I think had 2 or 3 from the hospital, and then we just wash those because I feel like they fit the little newborn heads the best than any of the store-bought ones. I just feel like they're not as small and as stretchy, and typically they're just big and fall off right away. And then with Paxton, we just used the little hats from the hospital until he outgrew them, and then we didn't end up using them anymore. But I don't know what we'll do for her because 1, in this house we like to always have the fan on, and then 2, the fan's right above her head, so I'm not sure what we'll do. But back to the swaddle. So this is the Halo Swaddle, and as you can see, Halo Swaddle sleep sack, so you just kind of unwrap it and then the little hands come out, and you can also wrap it with her hands out if you would like to. So with Paxton we actually did, because he was a smaller baby, so it took him longer to outgrow, but then you can just kind of, so it's nice and snug here, but arms are free. So but she's getting to the end of this. Her legs are pretty long, so I don't even think we'll utilize this stage. She right now still likes to have her little hand swaddled in, and then it's just a little sleep sack with the zipper that zippers up. And so there's different types. So this is like a little muslin, so it's nice and breathable because it is summertime, and we have 2 of these because that's really all we need because they outgrow them fast. And then for Paxton, we had the fleece one too, just because he was born in April, so it was a little bit chillier. So he utilized the warmer one. But we definitely highly recommend these just because it's easy, foolproof swaddling. And then here are 2 of our other kind of big products that we use. So the first one is the Hatch sound machine. So this is I think it's called the mini, the small one. So there's no light feature in it. And we have this, and then in Paxton's room we have the one with the light feature because we figured as he gets older, maybe he'll be utilizing the light feature so we can, have it change colors for whenever he is allowed to get out of his room. But right now he sleeps in our room during the day. I mean, not during the day, at night, and he just naps upstairs. But we definitely love this because with Paxton we just used Alexa for the white noise, but when we lost internet, it would go out, and then it would instantly, Paxton would wake up whenever the sound machine shut off. So this, as long as the power is on, we have this. And then here's the owlet. So this is the old model, so obviously I'm not going to really go into detail about it because they don't sell it anymore, but we still love it. And she wears this every night because it just gives us peace of mind, and Paxton obviously uses this too. So it was kind of a hand-me-down, and we still love it. So I just changed Adeline. So kind of some essentials that we have is 1, the Hatch scales. I did do an in-depth review on this with Paxton. So right now, unfortunately, the mover's damaged it, so we can't use it as a scale. We just use it as a changing pad since it's, wipeable. So we have that, and then I shared this before, these little disposable diaper pads on here just for easy cleanup. And I've mentioned these before. These are our go-to diapers, the Abby and Finn diapers. They don't have newborn, so we did have to use the Honest, but now we're to the Abby and Finn. Paxton is actually still using them. We're hoping to potty train him soon. And then wipe warmer, because I feel like at night it just makes it so she doesn't wake up from cold wipes. This is the butt paste I rave about, the Boudreaux's. So we tried everything with Paxton, all the organic ones, and nothing really worked. And my babies get really bad diaper rashes when they're newborns. Adeline has them now too. If I don't lather on the butt paste at every single diaper change, then I have Q-tips here. And then I also have, so this little rectal thermometer. So if you do worry that your child has a temperature, I like the Vicks rectal thermometer because it's a short little point so you can't accidentally put it in too far. So we use this for Paxton, and then we use it now for Adeline. And then right here I have a diaper covering it because at night it's too bright, but we have bought these little puck lights, which are really convenient because at night, whenever Paxton and Ari are still sleeping, I obviously need a little bit of light to change her. So I turn this on. When I just have this, it's almost too bright, so that's why I have a diaper to kind of mute the light, because at night I don't need, you know, that bright of a light shining at me. So these are kind of our essentials that we use for diaper changes. Now, obviously, PJs are essentials, and I'm not going to go into, like, you need PJs and onesies, but a little tip. So I emptied out this drawer, and I put her PJs in here, so that way if she has an accident at night, I can just quickly change and I don't have to run upstairs and grab PJs. So just a little tip. And then I'm not going to bathe her right now, but in the evenings when we do, you know, shower, rinse her off, we have this little thing, and I'll type on the screen what it's called because I'm not sure, but that's what we put her in, and then we just put her on the floor right here. And then this doesn't match because so we have like the rub bronze, and on this side, the door's shutting on me, we just added this, so obviously it doesn't really match, but we just bring the kind of like the little hose down, and then I sit down there and I rinse her off when she's in there, and that's worked very well, that setup. So I highly recommend that little tub thing because it works if you want to do it in the shower or if you want to put it in a tub, and we use it for Paxton as well. So this is another one of our products that, as you can see, we use every single day. So it's the Snuggle Me Organic Baby Lounger, and she likes to hang out in there whenever I'm prepping either lunch, well, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Typically I'll put her in there when she's asleep. She just woke up as I grabbed the camera, because I like to put her in the little bouncer, which I'll show you next. Since now she's awake, I'll be putting her in there. Whenever she's awake, she likes to hang out in her bouncer. So now that I picked her up from the Snuggle Me, she's now asleep in here, but typically I'll put her in here when she's awake because that way she can look around. And this is nice because it's very lightweight and you can fold it down flat. And then there's two different positions, so I can have her sit upright more. And this is just convenient because it's light and I can carry it around wherever and have her be able to kind of sit and look at us, even though now she's sleeping. Go figure. I get her out of the little Snuggle Me and she falls back asleep as I carried her over. So I have two items that we don't use every day, but these are big essentials for us. So this wrap I had with Paxton, so it's just one of those baby carrier wraps that you wrap around. And then this time around I got the Ergo baby carrier. So this is the infant one, and I use it anytime we leave the house because having two, it makes it easy to have her just on me, and then both hands are free. And this is a lot more convenient than the wrap, because the wrap, you always need to make sure it's tied correctly, and I guess I'm just not a pro at doing that fast, and I end up having to do it multiple times, whereas the Ergo baby, once it's adjusted for you, it's easy to put on. So this, even though I don't use it every day, I use it at least a couple times a week, like I said, anytime we leave the house. So definitely this carrier is a big essential. So like I mentioned, this is what the little bouncer that we have upstairs. So this one obviously is bulky and you can't carry it around. So this is the For Moms Mama-Roo, and obviously this one you need to be able to plug in, and it will move the baby for you, which I don't know if it's the greatest thing. I mean, obviously it helps calm babies down and things, but I tend to sometimes put her in and not turn it on when she's content because I don't want her to rely on the movement. So, as you just saw, those are our daily newborn must-haves, things that we use all the time. Now obviously it doesn't include, you know, everything that you need to buy for a baby, because we didn't include things like, you know, wipes and outfits, but those are all common sense things. And, you know, toys, which we're pretty minimal with the toys that we have, just because I feel like you end up accumulating so much anyways. And we really didn't buy anything new for Adeline. We just have everything that we had from Paxton. And then, you know, obviously an essential is, you know, strollers and car seats. And we do have a car seat review for the Moxie Cozy Magellan Max, so if you want to check that out. And then we may be getting a different car seat, like convertible car seat for Adeline, because I saw the swivel ones and I think they're pretty cool. So we may get one of those for Adeline. But if not, then we'll buy the Moxie Cozy Magellan Max, just because we really like it. I mean, we bought 2 of them, so. And then yeah, so I didn't go into detail of those essentials, but I hope you found this video helpful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.